My name is Karl Benjamin, and I think my genre is alternative, indie-ish R&B. I first realized that my voice was different. I think when it sounds like obvious, but when I realized that my voice didn't sound like everybody else's. Like I was listening to so many people on the radio and everything, or wherever, LimeWire and stuff, but I would try and sing like them and I couldn't do it. So I was like, okay, cool, let me try and sing like my favorite artist, or superficially somebody who's popping right now. But once I realized it's like you can't sing like them, like that's their own voice, you gotta like find yours. And when I did settle into it, yeah, I never really looked back. I think I realized it was different when it didn't sound like anybody else's. It sounds obvious, but yeah. you know, hard work, and that's not necessarily, obviously there's the good and the bad, but I don't mean that in the bad right now. I mean, yeah, hard work that is very rewarding if you put enough effort into it, you know. So I'm coming. Have I ever felt underestimated? Yeah. Yeah, by myself. I used to underestimate myself a lot, and then I'd, for example, go on stage and I'd do my thing, and I was like, oh wow, and I'd completely shock myself coming off stage and everything, you know. And I was just like, why are you doubting yourself? Like, I don't do it anymore, obviously. I'm grown now, I know myself, but yeah, I used to underestimate myself quite a lot. We don't do that shit no more. I lost my older brother, when I was back in 2006, and that really like changed me. Like I was too young at the time to truly understand. So it's got a bit dark. I was too young to truly understand like what was going on when he passed and everything. And he was only like 23, so that was a lot. But as I got older, I think literally the year that I turned 23, I was like, oh damn. I'm starting to realize like how much I lost back then, you know. Like obviously I realized it a lot more just as I got older compared to when I was younger. I didn't really know what was going on. And sometimes like, even now I still think to myself just like, oh, I could have told my brother about like whatever's going on in my life right now, but I can't. And it's definitely shaped me as a person and how I write and how I move about my life, you know. Yeah. What the hell? That's such a loaded question. That's an interesting question. I feel like male and female R&B are almost two separate genres in themselves, and I feel like a lot of people are gonna like dispute that or like differentiate from that, but I feel like they're in two different realms and can't necessarily be compared. They can work together and they can like obviously. Okay, if I was to choose, I would say female R&B, in my opinion. It's subjective, okay? It's subjective. I'm not spitting any facts right now. I'm just telling you my opinion. I feel like females in R&B are more confident in pushing boundaries, you know? And I feel like you see that from the Scissors to like whoever. Honestly, I feel like women are more comfortable with pushing their sounds, if that makes any sense. Like, I love male R&B artists like Jack James. I met him once, that was cool, he's really nice. But yeah, I love his music, for example. I grew up on like Mario and everything. But something about a female voice in R&B is different for me personally, and where they take their vocals and their lyrics. And like, it's so much more honest. I don't know if you notice, women are so much more honest when they're singing, whether it's R&B or whatever it is. They'll tell you about everything, like, and yeah, I respect that. Hey, my private search history. I don't have my phone. I don't have my phone. Sorry, can't answer that question. Sorry, I guess we'll never know. So, next question. What do I do better than everyone else? Oh, at the risk of sounding like an egomaniac. It's tricky. Because I've been humbled in my past by other singers and everything with their capability, so I don't know if I can say singing, but I feel like it's gonna sound corny. It's gonna sound so corny, but I think I'm better at being me than everyone else. If I'm perfectly honest with you, it's taken a long time. I don't know how many other people have experienced it, but I grew up not really feeling comfortable in my own skin a lot of the time, whether it's me like chasing what other people like, what other people are interested in. They try and like bottleneck you down that road of like putting you in a box and everything. I admit I got swept up in it a little bit as I was growing up. So yeah, coming into who I am now, yeah, nobody can do me better. Truly cool as fuck. I would change the amount of attention given to independent artists in the sense that more attention would be given to them. If I could like run a label, I would, you know how they used to be just like, oh yeah, we're on the ground, like with PRs and everything, for example, we're on the ground, we're like looking for who's like truly like got an incredible sound, amazing performance, like, and build them up from there in whatever it may be, like a development kind of situation and stuff. I would definitely, I would increase the amount of attention given to unheard and unsung artists in the independent world, because there's some incredible people out there right now, man, and you listen to their music and the numbers just don't make any sense. You're listening to it and it's making you feel all of these things. I'm just like, God, I wish everybody else could understand or like hear or relate to what I'm hearing as well. Like, yeah, just hear their music and let it change them the way that it's changed you, you know? If I could give one message to my ex-girlfriend. See, I'm with my girl now, so I need to be, I wouldn't say anything stupid, but I need to, you need to find the balance of appropriate, like, I don't give a fuck about you, but also, yeah, that sounds good. That feels good. We can just stay there. Yeah, it's like, I don't think about you anymore. I don't think about you anymore, I'm sorry. Not that it would make a difference to your life, but I feel like, I can't remember the last time I even thought about my past, like, ex. Like, genuinely, I've been in a relationship for so long, it just never crossed my mind whatsoever now. Yeah, I don't think about you, because it's the truth, I'm sorry. It sounds mean, doesn't it? But it's just the truth. I'll probably include the sorry as well, just for balance, isn't it? I got a project coming out right now. I'm in the middle of rolling it out, so I've got a lot of songs to choose from. I need to pee really bad. It's kind of very shaky. What's the... I know the song, but I don't know if anybody ever relates to when they forget their own lyrics. See, this I do. It hurts. I was flying high with you by my side, listening to 1975. When Frank set the vibe, that shit was perfect. I know you'd rather die than be left lonely. Oh, don't forget that you love me. You said one line. I definitely gave you more than one line. Is that okay? Okay, cool. Appreciate you. Thank you for having me. Let me put you on.